Alrighty, how's it going? My name is Vance Ruiz. This is my final video for the two topics I picked in the reading and in the chapters that we read for Intro to Sports Management. Just to kind of give a brief summary of what I'm about to talk about, the two chapters that I picked, or the two topics that I picked within the chapters, are leadership in management and in sports organizations and sports marketing. These two topics really stood out to me throughout the semester and really set the tone, I think, for the type of sports management director or leader that I want to be. Although that's not exactly the career path that I'm taking, I think it'll help a lot in the specific thing that I am doing, which is physical therapy. So as a physical therapist, I want to be an on-hand PT for most sports teams, or for a sports team. And I think leadership in sports marketing would help a ton in recognizing the environment that I am helping these athletes in, right? That I am in charge of helping them recover so that they can be, advertised and so that they can be marketable, as well as being a leader in the things that I do, right? So just to get right into it, the definition of leadership, right, in sports management and just in sports in general is helping athletes or coaches or executive directors for coach or for teams, is by having a goal and helping them achieve that goal, by advising and leading and helping them become and excel in that goal. So that's the definition that I understood of leadership. And I think that is not only in sports, it's not only in management, but it's in everything, right? It's our everyday. I think leaders are needed everywhere, and I think that anyone can be a leader. It just depends on how they portray themselves and how they decide to help those around them and bring them up, instead of trying to show off and showboat and be the best, right? I think the best leaders are those that help others become leaders and help them try to be better than the original, right? So just a couple examples I have here is that collegiate athletic directors, use leadership skills to manage coaches and athletes in themselves. And so they help manage these two by giving them a common goal, right? Either for coaches, it is you have to win. Winning is exceeding and excelling. And for athletes, it's becoming that all-star, right? That top player, so that you're more marketable, so you are more successful in your career. So leadership in those things, I think they not only lead by scaring them, saying, like, you're either out of a job, or you're no longer gonna be starting on the team, or whatever it may be, but instead of doing that, it's influencing and allowing them to see a vision that you see. And so those are some things that I picked up throughout the chapter, is that we're able to be a positive reinforcement. We're able to create a positive culture as a leader in sports. Examples for my future career is that I, as a physical therapist, can help these athletes see what they don't see in themselves. See that, yes, you broke your arm, you broke your leg, you tore your ACL. That's not the end of your career, right? You can bounce back. There are so many athletes before that have done so, and I know that you can too, right? I will help you get there. These are the goals. These are the plans. This is not a done deal for you. We will get you back, right? And having that confidence, that emotional intelligence to recognize that they're in a place of vulnerability, and I have to be a leader in helping them recognize that it's okay, right? And do the most that I can. So that's what I understood with the leadership in management organizations, in sports organizations. And so I found that really interesting, and I think I'm going to apply that in more than just my future career, but I love learning about leadership and those aspects. Okay, so the second one I have is in sports marketing. I think that this is a very interesting topic to apply with my specific career, but I think in sports management, it's super important. Marketing your teams, marketing your players. I think there's so much involved within marketing. And to just give a definition, that marketing involves sponsorships, involves advertising, involves fan engagement, right? Selling tickets, whatever it may be. So that marketing of these players and teams and coaches is helping them be more seen, recognized, helping the word of mouth get around that this is the team to watch, that these are the players to be fans of. And so with that comes that marketing strategy. So just to wrap up, ways that I am able to apply this in a future sports management career is just that. Marketing manager for, if I'm a soccer team management, then I have to create campaigns to boost ticket sales and attract sponsors for these soccer teams. You see it all the time on TV. These athletes are now promoting cereals, they're now promoting chips, they're now promoting whatever it might be, so that they can be seen, but as well as help other companies, and so they get paid for that and all that. So I think it prepares future sports managers to grow visibility, increase revenue, and enhance public images is what I wrote down, and what I kind of got out of the chapter. So these are the takeaways that I had. These are the two chapters and topics that I love the most and that I'm ready to apply in my future career. If anything, for sports marketing, I have to sell myself to a team, right? I have to tell them that I am the PT that they need, that I can not only help these athletes recover and get back on the field as quick as possible, but what I can also do is be a leader, be inspirational, be emotionally intelligent to help these athletes as well. So this is my video. I hope this is what you were looking for. I'm grateful for your time. Thank you for taking it, and yep, thank you.